All right. Hello, hello. I think I have this set up well to where the sound is coming from my headphones and not, you know, echoing into the mic. Let's just get right into it. I'll just do my first watch, and then I'll dissect it a little bit afterwards. I've been really good about ignoring Twitter for pretty much like the whole day. Like after 12, I could not go on Twitter anymore. I do know that apparently Morgan's in the trailer. I was quick to make sure I don't really see any pictures, but apparently she's looking like Plymouth. I don't know. I kind of hope not. But yeah. Let me just get into this. I'm very excited. Everything looks it's working, all good. Okay. Play, please.
You have no idea what you have done.
No, no subtitle. Go back. No subtitles until after I dissect. Thank you. Thank you.
You have no idea what you have done. The blighted elven gods walked free, all because you disrupted my ritual.
You battle against gods. They will not rest until you are on your knees. Fearful, cowering, helpless in the face of such power.
Rook, you've got this. I've seen your work. You're clever, adaptable. And you don't know when to quit.
You want allies to go after the gods? I've got places to look.
That's Illuvion.
Where do we start? I'll be damned. A griffin. In war, victory.
A child!
I'm ready.
I've never seen
Oh.
this before.
He
There's
is.
something kind of exciting about it. What is happening to me?
Let the Fae draw close!
Draw the dragon out into the open. Then attack.
You and me, Rook. Maybe that's what scares me.
These are the times in which legends are born or slain.
Our gods are back. Our gods. How do we stand against that?
I believe in all of us. So let's get it done. Playtime's over.
No. No! No! Go back! Go back! I don't even know what to say. I have tears in my eyes. Hey, hush! Hush! It's okay. It is okay. They agree with me. Wow. Okay. I have to get over the tears. I have to get over the tears. Oh my god. The first thing, obviously, dwarves and magic. I feel really sorry for Harding. I feel really sorry for Harding. Ugh, that's not gonna be a good situation. Solus in wolf form. Oh my god. Ugh. Okay. There was so much in that. And Morgan, obviously. Looking more and more like Flemeth. Why wouldn't she? Let's see. I'm trying to get on my... I'm gonna, like, watch it all again because there was so much happening. So much happening. Okay, so I think the first thing was the dwarves are getting their magic back. Or at least some of the dwarves. I feel like something happens to Varric, but Harding is going through it. Harding is going through it. Lucanus, I think that's how you pronounce his name. Lucanus. Something going on with him, like... Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Sheppy. Shepherd. Anyway. Something going on with Lucanus. I mean, compared to what you read in the book to what we're seeing in game, something happened to him. Because, I mean, what he just showed is clear signs of magic. Like, that's magic. I would love to be a stealthy mage. That's all I want. My two favorite classes smushed together. Be a sneaky mage. That's all I want. But I can only have one or the other. So something's up with him. And watching him, and him like fighting with that other mage, that's definitely part of his personality. Probably loyalty mission, because, or personal quest, I guess they're calling it, because that ties in with the book. Bellara? Is that I pronounce her Bellara? Bellara's giving strong PB vibes. Very strong PB vibes from Andromeda. Very strong. I don't think Bellara will betray... Somebody's gonna betray us. I don't know who. That seems to be a running theme. It could be Bellara, just because it's her gods coming back. To which she sounds very scared for. Very scared. And then, like, the Forgotten Ones. So there was... After replaying Dragon Age 2 and then, like, listening to Meryl's story, like, I have forgotten so much the Dragon Age lore. So you have, like, the Elven gods, and then there were the Forgotten Ones. So I don't know the distinction between the two. They sound like two different factions of Elven gods. But apparently it's the Forgotten Ones we've woken up. Unless it was the Elven gods, and then when Solus did his thing with the veil, they got turned into the Forgotten Ones. I don't know. I really need to read the quest, because aren't the Forgotten Ones... Dwarves magic. Lucanus has some sort of magic going on with him. I am scared for Harding. The combat, it looks like you can like switch between like say if you're a rogue, you can have a bow and you can have dual daggers, like in Origins. I don't think you can have that in 2. I don't know. I never tried in 2. I never tried in Origins either, but Origins it's pretty clear that you can do it. But like in Origins, it kind of seems like, since I know it's pretty clear Tash is a warrior, but she's dual wielding axes, so you can be a dual wielding warrior again. That's pretty cool. What else popped in, like jumped out at me? Solus, Big Wolf Solus. Oh, I think that's what really made me want to cry. First it was Harding freaking out, and then oh my god, Solus. That's all I wanted from this game. That's all I wanted. Morgan looked cool. I don't really like her headpiece thing, but whatever. I don't think anything else really standed out. Alright, let me watch this again. The shock has worn off.
Idea what
Kind
you
of.
have done. The blighted elf.
The blighted elven gods?
You have no idea what you have done. The blighted elven gods walk.
The blighted elven gods. So, 2 blights we have released, which explains the Grey Warden involvement. And I do not like how one of them is like a tentacle creature. There's going to be a lot of Rule 34 on that with Belera. I can already tell. If it hasn't happened already with that last trailer.
Free. All because you disrupted my ritual.
You battle against gods. They will not rest until...
The game's so pretty. And Lucanus, Short King, apparently he is 5'5". That's my height. I respect it. We respect a Short King. He is very short.
You are on your knees.
What?
They will not rest until you are on your knees.
Nah. Gross.
Fearful.
That's a Grey Warden. A Grey Warden trapped. It's not Davrin. Maybe this is either us trying to recruit Davrin, like, and this is his friend, or this is part of his little personal mission. He's dead. That whoever that is, they are dead. Then you got Belera. Nev? I don't know if that's how you pronounce her name. I'm gonna say Nev. And then you got Harding in the background. This must be recruiting Belera. This must be recruiting Belera because obviously you can only have 2 companions with you. And we got 3 here. And this looks very early game. So I think this must be getting Belera. As she just knows this elf. Makes sense. Makes sense. Rook is not happy.
Powering.
What was that?
Fearful. Cowering. Help.
Okay.
Help.
Ugh.
Bless in the face.
Dang it. I don't know how to properly do this.
Sin in the face of such power.
I think that's a blighted dragon. This must be a, maybe this is a blighted dragon? I don't think it's Morgan. This must be a blighted dragon.
Rook, you've got this.
This is the beginning.
Work. You're clever, adaptable.
And this, I guess, is also... Look at her face! God, what the heck happens to Harding? Oh my god. Is this, like, who is this? Like, is this still recruiting Bellara? There's a lot. If this is recruiting Bellara, there's a lot that happens getting her. But what the heck happened to Harding? Oh my god, Harding, sweetie. I might have to make her my canon romance. She is going to go through it so much this game. I feel so bad. I feel so bad. Okay. Whew. Oh.
And you don't know when to quit.
You want allies to go after the
She's so pretty.
gods.
Olivion. With Bellara, I guess Nev. Or Neve. I'm gonna say Nev. It's probably wrong. Bellara, Nev, and us. Oh, wait, no. Who the heck was that? Bellara's right. Who the heck is this? Is this Harding? I guess it's Harding.
Got places to look.
What is on Harding's face?
Where do we start?
I want my Rook to be a human. I have an idea for my Rook. That's probably going to change because after seeing what Harding's going through, I think Harding needs some love. Even though she apparently might get it from Tash. We see how this looks. We're in an Alluvion, but we're as a human. If it's anything like Trespasser, when you play as a different race other than an elf, when you go through the Alluvion, it looks different. But I guess that's only the Crossroads. Maybe this is like the Crossroads. That would make sense. I guess only the Crossroads would look different. Because this looks fine. But if this is not the Crossroads, then I guess, I imagine it would just look different. Really, the only reason why I want to make an elf again is for those connections, because elven gods, hello. I feel like if anybody's going to make an elf character in the Dragon Age series, it's going to be in this game. It's going to be in this game. It just makes sense. Why wouldn't you? Can you lay down? Plop. Thank you.
I'll be damned. A griffin. In war.
The child! Hey. I like seeing children in video games. Look at Davrin.
A griffin.
A griffin. Look at that child. I am loving the people of color happening right now. I'm loving it.
Victory.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
I'm sorry, Lucana, something happened to you because that's you. Yeah. What happened to you? Like, I'm still very interested, but are you like possessed? Are you secretly a mage? Like, it's like your whole thing with magic, like how your eyeballs twitch. Is that because you're actually a mage and you just never activated it or something? I don't know.
I've never seen this before. There's something kind of exciting about it.
That right there. Just that whole little part. Strong. Very strong PB Andromeda vibes. So strong. So strong. And that's exactly what Sandal does. We all knew Sandal was a mage. We all knew that. We all knew Sandal was a mage. And now she's doing exactly what Sandal does. I can't. We all know Sandal was a mage. And we all know, I believe her name was Volta? In the Deep Roads DLC for Inquisition? She's a mage. Now. Oh, sweethearting. Sweet sweethearting.
What is happening?
What is on her face? Like, they're just going through it. Something happens to her face, and then boom, she's a mage. That looks pretty. Oh, that's so pretty. The goth in me is screaming. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Pretty. He's so skinny. Look at him. He's so teeny. Look at his shoulders go. Bloop. He has nothing. He has nothing right here. It's just. That itself is adorable. That's adorable. Oh, Emmerich. You can get down. That's cute. Okay. Anyway. God, the goth in me. Love skulls. Yes.
Draw the dragon out into the open. Then attack.
Tally, come on, baby girl. Relax.
You and me, Rook. Maybe that's what scares me.
These are the times.
Yeah, she definitely got older, looking more and more like Flemeth. I wonder if we'll see Kieran, because by now Kieran, 10 years have passed, right? He'd be... God, how old was he in Inquisition? Like maybe 10? So like he'd be a young man. He'd be a very young man. I wonder if we'll see Kieran. I imagine so. That would be cool. That'd be really cool. It's too bad. I don't know if they would do it for this game. But it's too bad, like, an Inquisition, like, how you can't, like, I don't know. there's no way they would have been able to without like spoiling it, obviously. But it'd be cool if we could like make little tweaks to Kieran, just to make him look like a more of a combination between Morgan and your warden. Because I know with my wardens, most of the wardens I make with Morgan, they're like darker skin toned or black. And Kieran is pale. He is a pale boy. Like his mother.
In which legends are born or slain.
Oh, Morgan shows up during Emmerich's thing. Interesting, interesting. So I guess she's in Navarra? Hmm. Yeah, this is Lucanus, and this has to be his personal thing. Because it makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. Oh, look at what's his, I don't remember his name right now, but look at him. Look at that little skeleton boy. He's so cute. What is your name? I don't remember. Maverick? I think it starts with an M. He is so cute. Literally, I would romance Emmerich just to be that Skull's friend. He's so cute. And not human. I don't know what that is. That is not a human skeleton. That looks very... I don't know. That bone structure looks very awkward to me. But he's adorable. I love him.
Gods are back.
Ooh.
Our gods.
That's giving off Mass Effect 1 vibes, you know, with the husks. Gross.
How do we stand against that?
I believe
What is this? Is that supposed to be like an evil rook?
in all of us. So let's get it done.
See how they're using duels and then a bow. So you must be able to have two different things, which is probably pretty cool. I think I might make a rogue. No. I don't really want to make a mage. I kind of want to make a warrior if I'm honest, but I never play warrior. I might be a good mix-up playing a warrior instead. But if I play as a rogue, I can do both. I don't know. That's Inquisition, right? Inquisition vibes right there. This makes me want to cry again. This is all I ever dreamed of. Solus going ham in his Fen'Harel form. All I wanted, and I got it. But I'm scared because if this is like endgame, please don't die. I don't want Solus to die, but there's so many people that want Solus to die. I don't want Solus to die. I want him and Llewellyn to figure out a situation so that everyone can be happy, and then they can go away together. Please. That's all I want. It's not going to happen because Patrick Weeks likes depression. So, this is all I wanted. I got Harding becoming a mage, something I was not expecting. And then I got my wolf god husband in all his glory. That's all I wanted. We saw nothing about the Inquisitor, which is probably a good thing, because that's probably a big, giant story thing. And yeah, I do think Varric's gonna die. I feel like Varric's gonna die, and I feel like the Inquisitor might also die, or it's gonna be a thing where like Varric sacrifices himself. I don't know. I do think Varric's done though, which is really sad, and that'll make me cry. Oh, Solas. Look at him go. Ah, babe. Mwah. Killing it. Who the fuck is that? Is that our rook? Well, it's nice to see that some of the tattoos are the same. Cause that's very like the Inquisition one. I don't remember who. It's been too long. I don't remember who's who. But that's very similar to the Inquisition Dalish tattoo. Bellerose is completely different. Whatever Davrin's got is completely different. That is very similar. Very similar. There, Dagna, or Tagna. Lace Harding goes again, being a mage, living her best mage dwarven life. Oh wait, she didn't have a marking Zen though. Hang on. Nah, Wolf Daddy, you do it, man. Love you. Yeah, she doesn't have a marking Zen. I hope she's not, like, deteriorating. That would suck. That would be really sad. That would be really sad. That would be the most sad, actually. She's so pretty. She's so pretty. I might make Lyros. I originally had Lyros. Well, originally I had Lyros as the Inquisitor romancing Dorian, and then I imagined him as the Inquisitor romancing Harding, but now you can actually romance Harding. I might have to make Lyros as Rook instead, and romance Harding. Do I want that to be my canon? I don't know. I don't know. I don't think so. But that'd be kind of cool, you know? My canon, you know, canon romance with Harding. A dwarf mage. Really my only option, I mean, Nev is kind of cool, but she's very pretty. But I'm more interested in Davrin, who's just a Grey Warden with a Griffin. Lucanus, who lives up to his nickname of being literally a demon, and he's a short king. And then Harding. I don't really have too much interest in Nev at the moment. I don't have any interest in Tash at the moment. Don't have any interest in Bellara at the moment. She reminds me way too much of PB, and I don't like PB. Sorry to anybody who likes PB. I don't really like PB. It's like the same vibe of how I don't really like Sarah. I don't like Sarah. I don't like PB. It don't vibe well. Emmerich, I can't. Emmerich's just gonna be my best friend. We're gonna just be best goth friends. I can't handle his like whoop. I can't. I laugh every time I look at it now. Every time I imagine it, it just his little frame go whoop. I can't. No, sorry, Emmerich. You'll probably be the last romance I try, eventually. Am I missing somebody? I don't think so. You got my top 3 right now, which is Davrin, Lucanus, or Harding. And then you got Nev, Bellara, Tash, Emmerich. I believe that's everybody. Yeah. She's so pretty. So these are obviously the two blighted gods awakening, and I guess this is their form. So we have two blighted archdemons, I suppose. The one that is blue looks very much like a husk from Mass Effect, giving off strong control vibes. And then you got the red version that's on fire for destruction, ending Mass Effect. Whose synthesis? Is that us? Are we synthesis? Are we gonna be green? Are we gonna be green? BioWare loves those three colors. Hey, green and purple go together. I'm just saying. I am so happy. That, I don't know what I was expecting. I mean, I was very hyped, but I wasn't expecting to legit almost cry. I wasn't, well, cry. I would have cried if I did not hold it back. I was not expecting that. I feel like that just solidifies it more for me. For when I say that, you know, Dragon Age 2 is my favorite of the series so far, I am inclined to say that Veilguard is going to be right next to Dragon Age 2, maybe higher. So, like, going to be Veilguard, then Dragon Age 2, then Inquisition, and then Origins. I don't care what people say. The whole don't buy AAA EA games, don't pre-order anything, blah blah blah. I don't fucking care. We have been waiting 10 years for this game. It could be a flop and I still would not care. Because I look at the good in everything. I liked Andromeda. I don't believe they could get worse than Andromeda. And it does not look like it's worse than Andromeda. I'm happy. I am very happy. I cannot wait to play. Now I can finally look at Twitter again and see what everybody's saying. Catch all the little things that I happen to miss in the trailer. But I am very, very excited. I am happy it's coming out when we thought it was coming out. I already have it pre-ordered. I will be taking off that Thursday and Friday, so I'll be playing as much as I can. I will be streaming. It's gonna practically be like a 24-hour stream, but it won't because I got dogs to take care of and I gotta take care of myself and I have to sleep at some point. So that Thursday, Friday, and Saturday for sure, streaming as much as I can. Sleeping for like, I don't know, 4, maybe 6 hours, and then getting right back into it. And obviously I'll stream Sunday too, but it won't be as crazy because I'll go back to work that Monday. I'll go back to work that Monday. It's fine. I'll have 4 days. It's alright. I could probably get a good chunk done in 4 days. Maybe. Possibly. I think so. Great. Happy. There's my reaction. I hope it didn't disappoint. Running on 40 minutes here. That's not so bad. So yeah. Thank you for watching, for tuning in, seeing my reaction. I would love to know what your thoughts are. If you also went at the parts that I did, because I'm like, that was shocking. I will be back soon with starting Lilith, my Inquisitor. Now, because I have an indecisive brain, and we should all know this, anybody who does know me or has watched my stuff or has talked to me since I started streaming or making content here and there, I'm very indecisive when it comes to my characters. Riley and Lilith are good. They're set. They stay the same. My Warden, I think I'm going to go back to my Dalish. Yeah. I think I'm going to keep Aaliyah for the world state where it's like a self-insert. So like, Aaliyah's me, and then the Hawk I played as me, her name was Hazel. And then the Inquisitor I made as me, her name was Rose. And then I think the Rook I would make as me be named Autumn, I think. So I think I'm going to move Aaliyah to that world state. And I kind of... I'm not going to have enough time, I think, to replay Origins as the Dalish Warden that I originally had with Riley and Lilith. I don't think I'll have enough time to replay that and then play Lilith. I don't think I'll have enough time. So what I'm thinking about doing is just streaming Lilith, but I'm gonna upload the Dragon Age Keep. It's hard because there's one decision I want to make for my Warden that I kind of need to play through in order to figure out what she would actually do. The problem is that decision is whether or not Alistair stays as a Warden or becomes King. And that's literally at the end of the fucking game. But I know everything else. And I tried to look back at my YouTube videos, and the videos that I did make of her, I deleted. So that doesn't help. That doesn't help at all. So yeah, running kinda late, I mean, yeah, I'm just gonna leave this here. I was gonna pop into Dragon Age Keep and go ahead and make that world state, but I'll do that later when I think more. But yeah, I think we're gonna scrap Aaliyah as my canon Warden, and I'm gonna go back to my original. Riley and Lilith are the same, so if that doesn't matter, I don't have to replay as them. Well, I had to play Lilith still, but yeah. So next time I stream, it'll be Lilith, and I'll probably showcase the different world state besides the one that I literally just uploaded like that day. I'll make a new one. We'll play Lilith. I think what we'll do, I'll try to get through Inquisition as fast as I can with the choices that, well, the choice that I think my Dalish Warden would make as far as Alistair goes. And then if I think I have time, I will go ahead and play my canon Warden, my official, I should not say official because I always change my mind, but this canon Warden for my Riley and my Lilith, who are my canons. If I can finish Inquisition in a good amount of time, like if I can finish Inquisition mid to end of September, I might be able, very strong might, but I might be able to get through Origins again, just so I have it up, you know. I might, but the plan now, my reaction, thank you if you're still watching, that was my reaction. Plan is when I next time you see me, I'll be streaming my Inquisitor. which I'll first showcase my new world state for it, my new canon world state, fixing my warden. Everything else is the same. We will play Lilith until we are done with her, and if I believe I have enough time, I will go ahead and create my warden, who's currently named Lena. I think I'm going to change her name because that's a default name, and I don't want to use the default name. But we'll play as, if I have enough time, we'll play as the warden, and then by then we will be in Veilguard. As far as reacting to anything else, I don't really plan on reacting to anything else. I believe, because like I said, I want to be as surprised as possible. Like, this was a big giant shock. I do know, I think they said like around the 26th or the 28th of this month, they're gonna have like some sort of companion highlight video thing. I will probably watch that, and I may react to that, but besides that, I don't want to watch the combat. Unless they show the specializations, because I'm tempted to have my Canon Rook be a warrior. And it's scary, but I kind of want, I'm imagining a warrior Reaver. I don't know if Reaver is still the official title, but it's, you know, it's the warrior who, like, you know, is near death and then they steal health. It's one thing to want to play as a warrior, that I never really do. It's another thing to play as probably the hardest class to play as for a warrior. But that's kind of what I want to do. And I kind of also want to make my Rook mean, like a tough love kind of thing, which is completely opposite from my Warden, Riley, and Lilith. But I think it would make an interesting dynamic in my canon world. So, yeah. And I think for that Rook, it's gonna be either Lucanus or Davrin. I'm kind of leaning towards Lucanus. But after watching Harding go through what she's going through, I don't know. I might just say fuck it and throw another loophole in my canon world and make a male. Make Lyros. Which Lyros is a rogue. He's a rogue assassin. Like, that's done set. But make him and have him romance Harding. He would look pretty sick in that rogue blood dragon armor. I'm just saying. I don't know. But I'll get to that when I get to that. So, any other reactions I do, I'll probably watch the companion thing. I'm not going to watch the combat. If they happen to make a video on the character creation, I will watch that as well. So, the only other things that I'll really care about is companion stuff and character creation. I really hope they showcase some kind of character creation. They probably will. If not, like, end of September, then maybe the beginning of October, to give us an idea of the Rook we want to make. I hope so anyway. That would be very helpful. So those are the two things I'm going to worry about. Everything else I'm going to ignore, like I have been doing. Thank you for watching. We're up to almost 50 minutes. Thank you so much. I expected this to be quicker, but I also didn't expect to go into a rant or to be surprised that much. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely morning, afternoon, evening, night, wherever you are, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye-bye.